Hello and welcome to Game Watch Today. I, of course, am your host, Big Fish, with all the Overwatch news. Yesterday, or the day before, or whatever day it was, we got some news that Overwatch dev team is working on something big. That something big could be hero bans. And then the internet spoke. So, let me try to explain what hero bans are. Just like a basic, very high level what they are. Not any way, shape, or form what they will be. Hero bans in a game like Overwatch could be presented in a few different ways. For those of you that have never played games with them before, the idea is that when you play a game, certain heroes during that particular game or series of games that you play that day are banned or locked out of play. And you will not be allowed to play those heroes. It could just be for that game or a day or a whole season. It depends on how it's implemented. Most people refer to the League of Legends way a champion is selected and the ban that only lasts a match and you vote where the hero gets banned at the same. However, you have to see who's everyone's picking beforehand. It's a little more involved, but that's an easy explanation. People have spoken for it, and some against, and some are for, and some are just confused. Zoe from the Overwatch League says, I've been reading a lot of interesting takes on hero bans in Overwatch. Good arguments to be made for both camps. My thoughts, I personally think that the game would need a good bunch more heroes to reap the benefits and strategic depth such a system brings with it. JohnGalt on Twitter says, people discussing what's the disadvantage to bans and replying it stops streamers one-tricks from playing their character. Mate, that's a good thing. At its core, Overwatch isn't about mastering a hero and then playing it 200 times in a row. It's about countering and flexing. Sammy D, my thoughts on hero bans. No more one-tricks. Is ranked saved? ? Depending on how you can ban protect heroes, we could see a brand new Overwatch. Looks like the devs are trying to get very aggressive with the foundation of the game before Overwatch 2. Outlaws Violet says bans are just another mask for power-hungry gamers that'll just lead to a ban meta. Not only does Overwatch not currently have enough heroes, but also stream sniping abuse since all names are loaded on game start. Who bans? How many bans? Are the bans team-based or game-wide? Hollyworld says, I'm banning Doomfist every game. Even if there are no Doom players, and you can't change my mind. EVA says bans should not be a thing. If you can see enemy players before picking, I really hope that's obvious to the devs, unless they know something we don't in regards to that. WTF Grace on Instagram says, God, if you guys don't understand that we are going to get trolled, people will be banning the most used heroes. I'd love to ban Doom, but still, I don't think this is a good idea if it's one per team member. In Marley, Bastion doesn't deserve to be in the game. Captain Upgrade, Doom Sombra. Icy Chris says, this is mainly going to affect tank players, as I'm betting they'll ban shield tanks. If any DPS is getting banned, it would most likely be Bastion and Sombra. And I only hear could be Moira. Either way, I think it's stupid. Just gonna make more people leave the game if they can't play their favorite hero. Emily Hart Cosplay, please no. Chaotic says, I hope players choose the bans before the game begins. Minuna, you guys are saying yes, finally, until your favorite gets banned every game. Bistorius, what does that mean though? People are just confused. Some people commented on the Stylosa video on hero bans. OW is too focused on team play. I think OW is not FPS as it should be. Why have tanks and healers? Cesar Jimenez, I think that the main problem is that we need more tanks and supports. Profix says, I honestly don't care about comp anymore. I play arcade and sometimes quick play. I've lost my competitive spirit and I feel better about the game. Superman, those aren't leaks, they're just physical tricks. I read through some of the Reddit posts and they were boring and no one really brought up any new arguments. And just earlier, we got record that Jeff is going to be dropping a developer update at the end of January. So what does that mean? Probably means that the supposed big patch will be coming soon. Thanks for listening. What are your thoughts? This has been Big Fish for Game Watch Today. Check us out on all the social medias at Game Watch Today and GameWatchToday.com.